Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Too Many Knights of the Zealot. In the last episode, we set up the Knight's Usurper. We are now ready to begin. The Brotherhood bides their time. With members of the Brotherhood still at large, your research had to be done in secret, away from prying eyes. Now that you are exposed, you know that anyone could be a spy for the secret cabal, even members of Winlock's expedition. It is a risk you must take in order to stop their plot. Regardless, knowing they could strike at any moment sets your nerves on edge. Sooner or later, they will show their hand, and you will have to be ready for them. 6 Doom Threshold. Search for the gate. With Winlock's support, the expedition is underway. But unlike the other archaeologists and researchers, you're not searching for ancient crypts or artifacts. You are after something older and far more dangerous. A place the others would not believe existed, even if you told them. As an action, explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it. We need 4 clues to advance. We are playing on standard difficulty. We have 2 skulls. Skulls are minus X. X is the strength of the abyss, which is 4, because that was how much we had in the last scenario. We have 1 cultist. Cultist is reveal another token. If you fail and the strength of the abyss is 3 or lower, add 1 strength to the abyss. It's the same as last time. And we have 1 tablet, which is a -1. For this skill test, ignore all bonuses to your skill value. So that is the same, except that now it's a -1 instead of just a 0. We do not have any monsters. As I said, we start with 4 strength of the abyss, because we had 4 last time. All right, we are beginning in the expedition camp. I've already read this in the last scenario. It has 2 shroud and 0 clues, and it has a way for us to clear out the exploration or the encounter deck. All right, here are Nathaniel's and Daisy's opening hands, and we are ready to begin. Okay, Nathaniel's going to be pretty simple. He's going to play a boxing gloves, a sled dog, and then gain a resource. I think Daisy will start by drawing a card. Drawn to the flame. She'll draw another card. The Forbidden Tome. And I think we'll play it for 1 resource. Not sure if it'll be very useful to us, but it's better than nothing, I think. All right, so let's go to upkeep phase. Nathaniel will draw a get over here, and we'll get a resource. Daisy will draw Paranoia. Oof, okay. I'm sad that I only spent 1 of the resources, but we lose all our resources, and then we will gain a resource. All right, we are 1 doom out of 6. Nathaniel's card is an Eclipse. While you are at an otherworld location, Eclipse gains peril. Revelation tests 3 willpower. If you fail, you must either take 2 horror or choose an ally asset at your location to be defeated and taken by the abyss. Excuse me. Let's have Nathaniel just test that. He's 3-3. That is a cultist. Reveal another token. If we fail, nothing will happen because the strength of the abyss is already 3 or lower. That is an auto fail. We will fail that, of course. We will take 2 horror, 1 on the sled dog and 1 on ourselves. Daisy's card is a Dark Sacrifice. All right, so we've done that before. Bad things happen when we add strength to the abyss. All right, Nathaniel, I think you will gain another resource, and your second action will be to play the 2nd sled dog, and then you will explore. We're looking for Diamond, Hourglass, Moon, or Plus. That is not either of those. Moon, Nile River. It has 2 shroud, 2 clues. Forced. After you enter Nile River, you must either take a horror or discard a card from your hand at random. It's a bit worrisome. Let me shuffle this exploration deck up. I don't like the idea of Nathaniel losing any of the cards he has. So I think Nathaniel is willing to take a horror on the other sled dog. So he will. That was his last action. Daisy, you have 6 cards. So this is still costing 3 actions. So she will use this action plus her free tome action to move to the Nile River and get a clue. She will take a horror. She has 1 action left. She will investigate. She is going 5 to 2. As a -3, we do succeed. We'll get this clue. We need 2 more clues to advance. Let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw a 3rd sled dog, which we are able to play technically. That's interesting. Gain a resource. Daisy will draw perception or guts. Ooh. I think we'll take the guts. Yeah. All right, we are 2 of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card is a speaker for the Dark Pharaoh. It's a humanoid cultist with 2 fight, 2 health, and 3 evade. While the strength of the abyss is 2 or lower, speaker for the Dark Pharaoh gains hunter. Forest. After speaker for the Pharaoh is defeated, if the strength of the abyss is 3 or higher, each investigator at its location takes a damage. Okay, so then Daisy will probably just have to leave. Daisy's encounter card is a swarm of locusts. That's not good. She will take 2 damage if she fails this by a lot. And I don't think we currently have a way to boost it. Except for maybe discarding this pants alone. 3, 6, 7. I think she'll just take it. Yeah, she'll take 2 to 3. That's a -1. So we fail by 2. So we will lose a resource and then take a damage. This honestly could be worse. All right. That was our turns. Sorry, that was the Mythos phase. Daisy will go first. She is going to explore. We're looking for star, heart, or hourglass. Nope. Nope. Terror under the pyramids. Test 3 willpower. For each point you fail by, choose and discard a card from your hand. Each card you cannot discard, take a horror. All right. Well, she's definitely probably gonna... Yeah, she's gonna commit the guts to this. So she's going to be at 5 to 3. And yeah, let's do it. 5 to 3. And that is a tablet, which is a -1, and we ignore all bonuses. So we actually fail by 1. Wow. So choose and discard a card from our hand. It will be this Cryptic Writings. That is a little unfortunate. That was Daisy's first action. Her second action will be to explore again. We're looking for heart. Okay, so she moves here. It has 5 shroud and 2 clues. As an action, we can heal 1 damage and 1 horror, limit once per game. As a double action, if you have no horror on you, you stare into the reflection on the water and the abyss stares back at you. Take 3 horror and remove 1 strength from the abyss, group limit once per game. I don't think that's going to be happening. That was her second action. I think her third action is going to be to play this Drawn to the Flame. And she will draw an encounter card, which is an Eclipse. 2 horror or choose an ally to your location to be defeated and taken by the abyss. She will just have to test this. She is going at 3/3. So -2, we do fail. We will take 2 horror, putting us up to 4 horror. And then we will get 2 clues. That is her turn. She will spend all 4 clues to advance the act. Construct of the Ancients. It has been several weeks since you set forth from Cairo, but to your dismay, you have found no sign of the otherworldly gates to which the Brotherhood supposedly retreated. Just as you are considering returning to Cairo to conduct more research, you are summoned into Winlock's tent, where their weary expedition leader is examining a map of Egypt with calloused hands. "Oh good, you're here," he says, fumbling through his pack for an old half-burned tome, which he places on the table in front of you. "Thought you might want to see what we've found in that crypt to the south." You turn over the book, sifting through its charred pages, until you come to a map of the desert marked by Egyptian hieroglyphs. It is the same region depicted on the map in front of Winlock. "See that, right there?" He points to one of the hieroglyphs on the western side of the map. "It means door," with a hint of a smirk. He then points to the same spot on his larger map, marking your destination. "That what you're looking for?" Shuffle to set aside Eldridge Gate into the exploration deck. Okay, Eldridge Gate is this one probably. Yep. All right. Okay, that was Daisy's last action, and we have a new act now. Having sufficiently narrowed down the location of the gateway, you part ways with Winlock and his team. You don't want them following where you're going. As an action explorer, objective: at the end of the round, if each undefeated investigator is at the Eldridge Gate and they spend the requisite number of clues, advance. We only need 2 more clues. All right, Nathaniel, let's kill this speaker for the Dark Pharaoh. I think we'll actually play it Clean Them Out, because I want the money. We are attacking at 5, 6, 7 to 2. That is an auto fail. Wow. Okay. Let's attack with the sled dogs then. We are attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 2. Oops. That is an Elder Sign. Okay. Well, we'll take the Clean Them Out back and kill the Speaker of the Dark Pharaoh and exhaust Boxing Gloves. Look at the top 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 4 more. Ooh, upgraded 1-2 punch seems good. Yeah. Let's take the upgraded 1-2 punch. All right, so that was 2 actions. I think his third action will be to play this third sled dog. We can do that because we have charisma, and these sled dogs only take up 1 ally slot. Okay, let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw a 4th sled dog. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Daisy will draw Nihilism. Okay, you know what? I think I've learned my lesson from last time. We need to get rid of Nihilism as soon as I can. I got really scared with Nihilism in the last scenario. Luckily, it didn't kill us, but, you know. We are 3 of 6 Doom. Nathaniel's encounter card is another Eclipse. Can we afford to take more horror? I guess we can. So, we are testing at 3 to 3. As a -4, we will take 2 more horror. Sled dog and ourselves going up to 3 horror. Ooh, spooky. Daisy's encounter card is a Sandstorm. She is at a desert, so it gains peril. It has 2 damage or discard an asset. That's a hazard. Yeah, I think we can lose the Forbidden Tome. It's not really working. It's not working. That is a +1. So we just succeed. Yeah, 2 + 1 is 3. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Daisy, double action. Get rid of Nihilism. Third action. Explore. Yeah, these should be ready. Yeah, third action, Explore. Sure. We're looking for Star, Hourglass, or Apostrophe. Oh my god. I swear, you saw me shuffle that, right? Okay. The Eldritch Gate has 4 Shroud, 2 Clues. The colossal archway looms before you, appearing like something out of fiction. It doesn't take an archaeologist to realize it isn't Egyptian in origin. If this gateway truly leads somewhere else, there must be a way to activate it. And there were 2 clues there. Well, okay. That's Daisy's turn. But, holy crap. Alright. Nathaniel. He's going to the Desert Oasis. He's going to heal a damage and a horror. So now we're at 2 and 2. 1, 2. And it's 2. And then he's going to move to the Eldritch Gate. Wow, okay. I seriously did not expect that. You saw me shuffle that, right? It's on tape. All right, let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw Randall Cho. That doesn't really help us right now. And we'll get a resource. He's at 3, 6 cards. Daisy will draw Extensive Research or Mind Over Matter. I think we'll take Mind Over Matter. Gain a resource. All right, we are 4 Doom out of 6. Nathaniel's encounter card is an Abyssal Reach. Okay. Clues is fine. Damage and horror is probably fine. Not being able to play cards this round would suck. I mean, it wouldn't suck, but it would be really unfortunate. The Doom, though, is what I'm worried about. We're 3 to 4. I think I'm going to commit Randall Cho. Sorry, Randall. So we are 5 to 4. So even if we draw the skull, it's only failing by 3. So it's not adding more Doom. There's a -1, and we just succeed then. All right. Daisy will draw us another Sandstorm. Okay, yeah, we can actually lose the Forbidden Tome now. And that's an Elder Sign. So that is a 0, so we do not succeed still. And we don't get to draw any cards. So we will lose the Forbidden Tome. All right. I think Nathaniel. Yeah. Nathaniel will first action gain a resource. Second action, play the 4th sled dog. Okay, this is the first time I've had all 4 sled dogs out. I'm so excited. And last action, he will gain a resource. All right, Daisy. Your first action is going to be to play this encyclopedia for 2 resources. Comes in with 5 secrets. However, Daisy's going to use her free tome action to activate the encyclopedia, giving her +2 intellect, so she is at 7. She's going to investigate and commit this deduction, so now she is 8 to 4, and she will get 2 clues if she succeeds. And that is a 0, so we will get both clues. She played and then she investigated and used her free tome action, so her last action will be to draw a card. It is a cryptic research. All right, she'll save that for her turn to draw stuff. All right, so this is at the end of the round. If they're all there, they can spend. Cool. Let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw a glory and will gain a resource. Daisy will draw the Necronomicon. Oh, I could have used that old book of lore. Comes with 3 horror. And she will get a resource. All right, it is the end of the round, so Daisy will spend the clues that we need. We will advance into the gate. Having sufficiently narrowed down the location of the gateway, you part ways with Winlock. Wait, I already read that. Delve into dreams. Reality slips away as you cross the threshold of the gate. The sandy dunes fold into the foundation of the earth. The firmament splits, and the colors of the world bleed into the archway. When next you open your eyes, you are in a place between worlds. At the opposite end of the corridor, a figure emerges from the doorway, beyond, faceless and wielding a curved blade that pulses with dark power. You shall be my next sacrifice, his voice seethes. Put the set aside a dream betwixt location into play, revealed location side face up. Okay. I'll read that in a sec. Move each investigator there and remove all other locations from the game. Remove these locations from the game. Spawn the set aside Xzharah enemy in the dream betwixt. Enemy side face up. I'll read him in a sec. Shuffle each set-aside copy of Dreaded Shantak into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile. Okay. Along with the encounter discard pile. Okay, let me just quickly shuffle this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do one of these. And then one more. Oh, 2 more. If the Ancient Ankh asset is in play. Ooh, we would have exhausted him. But that's fine. All right. So we have our last act, the Knight's Usurper. Xzharah is gathering his strength, slaying each and every dreamer who crosses between this realm and the abyss beyond. When the last soul is his, who will be left to prevent his conquest? Objective, we have to find a way to stop him. If Xzharah is exhausted, an investigator at his location may choose to advance. Limit once per phase. Interesting. If Xzharah is exhausted, at his location may choose to advance. Okay. So it looks like we're not going to be able to evade him, probably. He has 4 evade. However, if y'all don't know, when enemies attack during the enemy phase, they will exhaust afterwards. So after he attacks us, we should be able to advance. So let's read Xzharah. He has 4 fight, 5 health, 4 evade. He is a servitor, dreamlands, conspirator, and elite. He has hunter and retaliate. Xzharah gets plus 5 investigator health and cannot be defeated by damage. So he has 15 health. Cannot be defeated by damage. We can still put damage on him, but he just can't be defeated by it. As an action, parlay. Test willpower or intellect 4, because X is the strength of the abyss. If you succeed, flip this enemy over and resolve the text on its other side. If you fail, Xzharah attacks you. That's a little spooky. I don't know if we can do that. It does say spawn there, right? It didn't say like with the lead investigator or anything. Spawn the enemy there. So we'll put him with Nathaniel. And here is a dream betwixt. 4 shrouds, 0 clues. Forced. If the strength of the abyss is 0, set it to 1. As a reaction, after you successfully investigate a dream betwixt, flip it over and resolve the text on its other side. Interesting. Okay, so we'll need to successfully investigate that to see what else is going on, I think. All right, so that was the end of the round. So now we go to the beginning of the round. We put a doom on the agenda. We are 5 of 6 doom. Nathaniel's encounter card is a terror under the pyramids. For each point you fail by, choosing to discard a card from your hands. 3 to 3. Choose and discard. Well, we're going to just have to try. 3 to 3. As a -1, so we must choose and discard 1 card from our hands. I think it'll be this glory. It's a little upsetting. All right, Daisy will draw another sandstorm. This is not a desert, so we have to test 3. We have to discard an asset you control. 2 damage, huh? 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Would we be sad if we lost the encyclopedia? Maybe. It would suck. We do have the Necronomicon. Yeah, let's just test it. And we'll lose it if we need to. Which we probably will. Literally only 1 token in the bag that could save us. An Elder Sign doesn't help us. I could have committed something and we would have succeeded, but yeah, we're going to lose the encyclopedia. We can't lose the Necronomicon, but it says, because it says it cannot leave play while there's horror on it. Okay. I think Daisy will start by playing Cryptic Research on herself to draw herself 3 cards. Daisy's tote bag, Jeremiah Kirby, or the Research Librarian. Oh, the Elder Sign was also just an auto fail, so it wouldn't have helped anyway. Okay, I'm more okay with that, I think. Let's do the free tome action on the Necronomicon. Move a horror to us. The horror is getting a bit of a problem. She's gonna try and investigate. She's 5 to 4. Yeah. As a -1, we will succeed. So we will flip this asset over and resolve the text on the other side. To the Dreamlands. Hey, we're playing Dream Makers, I guess. The gateway beyond this corridor leads to a place beyond the physical world, a place where dreams and reality converge. You steady your thoughts and stare into the abyss. The abyss embraces you. Put each of the remaining set-aside locations into play. Revealed location side face up. The Great Abyss, tunnels under Nagranic, stairway to Sarcommand, and mist-filled caverns. Place clues on each of those locations equal to their clue value. All right. So what location was this? This was the hash. Interesting. So I'm going to go like this, and then these are like this. I'll read them in a second. I'll give them their clues in a sec. This one has victory. The investigator resolving this text disengages from each engaged enemy and moves to the Great Abyss. Flip this card back over for the remainder of the game. It cannot be flipped over again. Okay. So let's quickly read all of the locations. So we have the Great Abyss, 5 Shroud, 2 clues. As a reaction, after you discover the last remaining clue from the Great Abyss, flip it over and resolve the text on its other side. He had indeed reached the yawning gulf whose crusted and moldy stone steps led down to the crypts of nightmare. That'll be a little difficult for us to get, but we'll see. 1 Shroud, 2 clues. As an action, test 4 agility to traverse through the mist. If you succeed, flip this location over and resolve the text on its other side. That's very difficult to do. Stairway to Sarcommand. 3 Shroud, 2 clues. As an action, test 3 willpower to navigate the bewildering and gravity-defying staircase. If you succeed, flip this location over and resolve the text on its other side. Terrible is the memory of that dark descent in which hours wore themselves away whilst Carter wound sightlessly round down a fathomless spiral of steep and slippery stairs. Hey, I know who Randolph Carter is. I've played the Dream Eaters before. And we have Tunnels over Negranic. 2 Shroud, 2 clues, Otherworld Dreamland. As an action, test 2 intellect to search for signs of life within these jagged tunnels. If you succeed, flip this location over and resolve the text on its other side. Negranic is very difficult and barren and sinister, and there are rumors of caves near the peak wherein dwell the Night Gaunts. Okay. So that was Daisy's first action. And she's at the Great Abyss. 5 Shroud, huh? We need to get Jeremiah Kirby down, I think, then. So her last 2 actions will be to gain 2 resources. All right, Nathaniel. This guy is elite, so that's a problem. It's probably worth damaging him a lot, right? Do I need the money? Okay, let's just 1-2 punch him. It costs 2. So you automatically succeed and deal +1 damage. We'll use our ability to deal another damage. So that's 3 damage on him. Then we will attack. We are attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 4. So -1. We will succeed and we will deal +2 damage. So that's another 3 damage. That was his first action. Second action, we're going to exhaust all 4 sled dogs. This is awesome. I'm attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 4. So -2, we will deal 4 damage with the sled dogs. We've dealt 10 damage in a round. We still have an action left. He has Retaliate. We'd be attacking at 7 to 4 with this cleaning them out. I'm not sure if I'm willing to risk that. So I'm just going to pass my turn. All right, enemy phase. Xzharah will attack us. So that is 2 damage, which we'll put on the sled dogs. 1, 2. 2 horror, 1 of which will go on this 4th sled dog, 1 on ourselves, bringing us to 3 horror. And at the end of the enemy phase, he will exhaust. So I'm going to choose to advance this. Yes, if they're exhausted, an investigator at its location may choose to advance. Defeating Xzharah. Xzharah cannot be stopped by means you alone possess. Perhaps if you learn more about the realm beyond the gateway, you can find a way to end this vile ritual. If at least 3 of the following requirements are met, you may proceed to Resolution 2. Otherwise, flip this act back to its A side. All right. So Xzharah must have no remaining health. We're almost there. The investigators must possess 6 clues as a group. The strength of the abyss must be 4 or lower. Or the investigators must have freed the Night Gaunts, warned the denizens of Sarcommand, and pled for help. Okay, so we need 3 of those. One of which requires 3 things also. The strength of the abyss is currently 4. That's tough. So no remaining health, 6 clues. Well, we have 8 clues out, obviously. Free the Night Gods, 4 lore. Well, that's going to be very difficult. This is like a Curse of the Rougarou, but just more difficult. All right. Let's go to upkeep. Nathaniel will draw a counterpunch. That'll be good. And we'll gain a resource. We don't have the money for the counter. Oh, no, we do have the money for the counterpunch. I forgot that's how that works. Lab Assistant or burning the Midnight Oil? We'll take the Lab Assistant, I think. And we'll gain a resource. All right, so we are advancing with 6 Doom. The Brotherhood's Revenge. Having found the perfect moment to strike, the remaining members of the Brotherhood ambush you in the night. For Nephrin Ka! For Xzharah! They cry out in exultation as they surround your camp. Their eyes are burning red with unnatural power, their muscles bulging and their veins pulsing with bizarre fluid. Nothing you can say deters their attack, and you wonder if there is any humanity left in their minds at all. In player order, each investigator takes a random Brotherhood enemy from under the scenario reference card and spawns it, engage with them, until either each of the enemies under the scenario reference card have been spawned, or each investigator has spawned an enemy in this way. So we're going to get 2, because there's only 2 there. Spawn each enemy still remaining under the scenario reference card, one at a time, at empty locations farthest from the expedition camp. Ignore all spawn instructions on those enemies. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Add a strength to the abyss. Oh, Jesus. That's honestly the worst part of this. So, hold on. Let's do this in order. So, for Nathaniel, we're going to do even, odd. Let's see what Nathaniel gets. Nathaniel will get Nadia Nemur. She has 5 fight, 3 health, 3 evade, humanoid cultist Brotherhood. Parlay test 7. I don't think we're actually going to be able to parlay them, so I'm just going to ignore that. And Daisy gets Nasor. He has 4 fight, 6 health, 4 evade. He has retaliate. When he attacks, either add a strength to the abyss, or he deals +1 damage and +1 horror for this attack, +2 and +2 if instead of it is the enemy phase. Okay, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. It's a little upsetting. Okay, and then we add a strength to the abyss, which means that Daisy is going to take a damage and a horror. Yeah, that's not good. 2 damage, 6 horror. That is really not good at all. Okay, this is the last agenda. Schemes in the Dark Beyond. This sinister plot threatens not only your world, but another. You have only one chance to stop them from achieving their goal. Now is the time for action. Investigators cannot parley with Brotherhood enemies. Each Brotherhood enemy cannot be flipped over. Forced, after the 4th or 8th Doom is placed on this agenda, add a strength to the abyss. Yikes. Yikes. All right, and that was the agenda, so now we draw encounter cards. Nathaniel will draw a Sandstorm. He's not in a desert location. He can't commit anything. So he's going 2 to 3. Come on. Luckily, Nasor is not elite. So Nathaniel should be able to use his clean them out for them. For Nasor. I'm hoping. As a 0. So we do fail. Either discard an asset you control or take 2 damage. I think we can take 2 damage. Fill up the sled dogs. Daisy will draw a Speaker for the Dark Pharaoh. That sucks even more. That's a big Big problem. We do have Mind Over Matter, but then we won't be able to play Jeremiah. Yikes. She could kill the Speaker for the Dark Pharaoh. We could clean them out, Nadia. Get over here, Nasor. Kill Nasor. Nasor would be in the enemy. No, Nasor would be with the sled dogs. That's 4 damage, and then the get over here would deal 2 damage. Okay, so this is the plan. It is currently the end of the Mythos phase. We don't have the money. Never mind. So we need to clean them out, Nadia. Then we do this, sled dog, and then finish off Nadia. I think, okay, that's how it's going to have to be. Okay, so Nathaniel's turn. Nathaniel will play clean them out, gaining 2 resources. And he is attacking Nadia. He is 5, 6, 7 to 5. Okay. He can't finish her off. Oh, no, he will, because that's a free triggered ability. Is it? No, it's... Oh, we still don't have the actions to kill Nadia also. But I think that's okay, because Nadia deals damage, and Nathaniel can take it, I think. 4 damage. Yeah. Okay, that is a 0. I need to use Get Over Here for Nasor. So I need to just deal 1 damage with this. Okay. Then Nathaniel, as a free triggered ability, use Get Over Here. Target Nasor because he's non-elite. Move him to him and attack him. He's now attacking at 5, 6, 7 to 4 again. Yikes. Oh, I really need to not fail this. Let's retaliate. 1-1. Yeah, what is this again? We needed the Strength of the Abyss to be 4 or lower. This is getting really bad. We currently don't have a way to reduce the Strength of the Abyss. Oh, yikes. This is really bad. Anyway, we're attacking. We're at 7 to 4. Oh, yeah, I just have to take it. 7 to 4. If I fail this, I'm not sure if we're going to survive. There's a +1. Okay, so we will use Nathaniel's ability to deal 2 damage. And that was a free triggered ability, so his second action will be to exhaust all 4 sled dogs. To hopefully kill Nasor. So we're attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 4. The cultists reveal another token. -1. All right. We will kill Nasor with 4 damage. Goes to the victory display. We'll search the top 9 for a spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually looking for Sweep and Kick. Sweep and Kick, yes, because then we can just use it to evade Xzharah. I think that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, and then we can counterpunch Namir in the enemy phase. Because we still have an action left. Yeah, because we clean them out. Free triggered ability to get over here. And then we sled dog for the second one. Third one, we'll do the sweeping kick on Xzharah. And then before Nadia attacks us, we'll play the counterpunch. Yes, I think that went very well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Okay, we're playing the sweeping kick on Xzharah. We were attacking at 5, 6, 7, plus 2 is 9 to 4. 2 is from the agility. We'll deal +1 damage. We already used our ability this phase. -4, we do succeed. We will deal 2 damage. So going up to 12 damage. He has 3 health left. And he will be automatically evaded. I'll just keep him here for now. Okay, now Daisy's turn. I think you just have to try and get away from this guy. So you're going to play a Mind Over Matter for 1. So it's either attack twice or try to evade. I think we'll just evade. Maybe. It doesn't have Hunter. Daisy leaves. Evade, stay, and then play Jeremiah. Like, gain of resource, play Jeremiah. That might be good. Okay, let's evade. We're 5 to 3. That's a skull, which is a -5. So we fail. We'll try again. Elder Sign is an auto fail. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just gonna try again. That's a +1. Alright. So he'll be evaded. I'll leave him here. Our free tome action will be to move an Necronomicon from there to there. Okay, the enemy phase, these guys are not ready. So Nadia will attack. We will play a counterpunch. We're attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. There's a tablet. We ignore bonuses, but we're already at 5 to... Oh, it's a -1 though. Oh no. So she actually... We fail. Oh my god. Okay. So she deals 2 damage to us. I think that's okay. Okay, we're going to go to upkeep. These things will ready back onto us. Nathaniel will draw. Another clean them out. Okay, that will kill this guy. So that's good, I think. Okay. Gain of resource. Daisy will draw Perception or Guts. We'll take the Guts. Or the Perception. Yeah, oh, Jesus. No, we need the Guts because we're running low on horror. And she'll get a resource. Okay. We'll place the Doom on the agenda. We're 1 of 12. Nathaniel draws. Eclipse. 2 horror. That's really bad. We need both of these cards. We're just going to test it. 3 to 3. We could have 1 Sled Dog be taken by the Abyss. Oh, but that adds a strength to the Abyss. Coldest. Autofail. Goodbye, Sled Dog. So, because it's not unique, we don't have to record it, but we do add a strength to the Abyss. Which means Daisy will... Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe that's not good. No, okay. We're not doing that. Come back, Sled Dog. You had 1 and 1 on you. We're taking 2 horror. We're taking it for the team. Okay. Daisy will draw the Black Wind. Peril, you must either add a string to the Abyss and add the Black Wind to the victory display, or discard the Black Wind and draw the top card of the encounter deck to replace it. You get -1 to all skills for the remainder of the round. Remainder of the round. We could just go hard into the great. Yeah, yikes. Okay, we can't afford to add another Strength of the Abyss, so it's ready. We're putting it there. We're just never going to go there. Well, it has no clues against Hunter, so it's just going to stay there as long as we don't get the clues there. There's enough clues for here for us to advance, I think. Okay. Nathaniel. Clean them out. Clean out Nadia and Namur. We gain 3 resources. We gain 2 resources, sorry. We're attacking at 7 to 5. 7 to 5. That's it? Yeah, I guess so. We fail. That's okay. I wasn't planning to succeed that because now we just need to have the money to play. Get over here. Get this guy over here. We're going to use our ability for this. So we're attacking at 5, 6, 7 to 2. This is a free triggered ability. -1. We will use our ability. Kill the speaker for the Dark Pharaoh. We will take a damage. Because if that thing dies, we will exhaust the boxing gloves. Search for the spirit in the top 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm looking for another sweeping kick if I can find it. No. I think it'll be the counterpunch, though. Nine, 10. One more. Okay. So that was 1 action so far. He has 2 actions left. We're going to just... So if 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll attack with 2 sled dogs against Nadia. So he is... Oh, we have 5 doom. Yeah. Okay, all the sled dogs against Nadia. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 5. Skull, 5 to 5. So yeah, it was 6 to 5. All right, so we kill Nadia. Okay, we have 1 action left. Here's Retaliate. Nathaniel's done. He can counterpunch in the enemy phase and deal all the remaining damage, but we still need to get all the clues and reduce the strength of the Abyss somehow. So, Daisy. You're going to move a thing here. You're at 7 horror. You're going to play a Jeremiah Kirby for 4 resources. She has -1 to all of her skills right now, but we're going to name even. 1, 2, 4, 5. Nope. Yes. Okay, so these get shuffled back in. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. For fast, she's also going to play this Cryptic Research. Draw 3 cards. Oh, she's going to play the Cryptic Writings to gain 2 resources. Okay, she still has 2 actions. She's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's going to fast out this Mag Glass. So she'd be investigating at 5. -1 is 4, 5, 6 to 5. 6 to 5. 6 to 5. 6 to 5. We're going to commit 6, so 7, 8. 8 to 5? Can we get 2 more? Pants alone? 9, 10 to 5. Okay, 10 to 5. +1, we'll get a clue. And then we're at 5 minus 1 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 5. Yeah, let's just do it. 8 to 5. -2. All right, we get this clue. We'll flip it over. Fate of the Dreamers. As you traverse the vast abyss, you are surprised to find others wandering through the cavernous mist, mesmerized and confused. You don't recognize them as patients from the incident in Cairo. The Brotherhood must have sent these victims here recently. With the knowledge you have now, you could try to awaken them, or guide them to Xzharah as sacrifices. We're removing 2 strength from the abyss, for sure. That helps a lot, and we can't flip this over for the next round. Okay, we also have a victory. Okay. All right. I think we've recovered somewhat. All right, enemy phase, Xzharah will hit us. So before he hits us, we will counterpunch. We're attacking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 4. So 0. We will deal 3 damage. He has no remaining health, but he can't be defeated by damage. So then he attacks us. We take 2 and 2. I think 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll kill 2 sled dogs. I'm sorry, sled dogs. You've served your purpose, and you've served it well. So we're killing 2 of them. I think that's fine. All right, let's go to upkeep. This thing does not have Hunter. Nathaniel's card is another boxing gloves. Useless. Gaining a resource. Daisy's encounter card. Sorry, Daisy's card is a Lavis's or Occult Invocation. I think we'll take the Occult Invocation in case we need to fight. We'll gain a resource. All right, there is 2 Doom out of 12. Nathaniel's encounter card is a Swarm of Locusts. I think he can afford to lose resources and or take damage, so he is at 2 to 3. -1, we will lose 2 resources. That's fine, we didn't have any to play anyway. Daisy will draw another thing with the sarcophagus we'll play. So here also it has the most clues. All right, Daisy, you need to just go and get clues right now. So you're gonna move and then to get 2 clues. So move here. She's investigating 5, 6, 7 to 2 twice. +1. We'll do it again. -1. Get both clues. That was her turn. Nathaniel, do nothing. All right, enemy phase. Kill the sled dogs again. Is it even possible to get out of this without Nathaniel dying? I'm not entirely sure. Upkeep. Nathaniel will draw the Rod of Animalism, also useless. If he draws a sweeping kick, then we will live. Daisy will draw. Ooh, drawn. I think we just won. All right. Oh, they exhaust after though. Oh yeah. Sorry, these sled dogs are gone. Oh, I don't know if Nathaniel can survive. Shoot. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. We're 3 of 12. 3 of 12. Nathaniel's encounter card is an Abyssal Revenant. Farthest? This one. Yeah, okay. That's the farthest, because it's the same. Daisy will draw a Sandstorm. She can take 2 damage. That's fine. She can also lose this. Yeah, okay. 2 to 3. Elder Sign. Okay, we can see it. No, we don't. That's only a 0 still. 2 damage, or we discard Nasty Control. We'll discard the Mad Ghost. Okay. Daisy. Move. Draw into the flame. Draw an encounter card. Slumber. Fine. Gain 2 clues. Can Nathaniel survive? I don't think it's even possible for Nathaniel to survive. He has 5 horror on him. It says after... Shoot. If Xzharah is exhausted... And that only happens at the end of the enemy phase. And by then, Nathaniel is dead. So there was no investigator at his location. Is there any way that we could have moved faster? Oh, but this guy's coming during the enemy phase. Okay, so then we're gonna add a strength to the abyss, however. So we'll take a damage and a horror. Can we survive an attack from Xzharah? So if we... Sorry. I'm going to quickly look up the rules on enemies exhausting during the enemy phase. Okay, I have here the rules reference. Enemy phase. Each ready, engaged enemy makes an attack against the investigator to which it is engaged. When an enemy attacks, deal its attack, both blah, 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 to the engaged investigator. Upon completion of dealing the attack, and all abilities triggered by the attack, exhaust the enemy. So completion. That means that Nathaniel will be dead. So he wouldn't be able to be there to advance. But it does mean that after he attacks, if this one, for example, is engaged with him, then and if Nathaniel is still alive, then we wouldn't have to also have it attack us. Okay. I think there's literally no way for you to evade Xzharah, though. We don't have any agility icons. Daisy's not there. Daisy would really need to pass this. So if she passes, let's say, we're going to add a strength to the abyss when we reach 4 doom. So we'll take a damage and a horror. So we'll put 1 on Jeremiah, and then we'll be dead. I think we're just dead. Oh no. Are we just dead? No, we reduced. Wait, when did we reduce? We had this when we reduced, right? Yes. So this would be discarded. We got this, though. Okay, so we're not dead. We're not dead. We are not dead. So the question is, the Abyssal Revenant has Hunter. It'll move here. If we make sure that we succeed, we could move, engage it, move, take 1 damage onto Jeremiah. Could we survive an attack from Xzharah then? No, because we'd only put 1 of the horror on us, and the other horror would kill us. Unless we have a way to soak, which is a research librarian. Play, move, move. Yeah. Oh my god. I think that's how we win. Because 1 horror would go here, 1... No, this is Miskatonic also. When you take damage or horror, no more than 1 of that damage or horror could be assigned to a Miskatonic asset. I think we just screwed ourselves. There's no way that we can have another asset take horror for us. We could alternatively just kill the Abyssal Revenant when it comes to us. No, but that doesn't solve the problem of having to take 2 horror. Okay, I think regardless, it just depends on what this top deck is, I think. Okay. We're going to skip Nathaniel's turn. Xzharah will attack him. So he deals 2 and 2. We don't have any more soak. We don't have any way to stop this. So we will die by horror because we will go up to 7 health. So we will take Nathaniel will take a mental trauma. And then Xzharah will pop out here. Sorry, the hunters move first, technically. There. And then Xzharah pops out here. So Nathaniel at least did his job by dealing all the damage that he could. So, yeah. All right. We go to upkeep. Let's see what this draw is. The ward will kill us. And I think we're just dead then. Is there any way that we could draw into something else? I mean, I guess technically, yes. We could just start drawing like crazy. But we still need to deal with the Abyssal Revenant, because it will deal 4 damage. 1. Okay, well, we for sure can't take the ward, I think. Unless we just kill Jeremiah with it. But that leaves us with no damage soak. So I don't think we can do that either. So we just have to take the Unexpected Courage. And we'll get a resource. All right. So a fourth doom will be placed on the agenda, meaning that we add a string to the Abyss. Daisy's encounter card. Abyssal Reach. I'm okay if we fail this by a lot, actually. I really don't want to place the clues. So we're 3 to 4. Let's just hope we fail by a lot. Like, really a lot. Like 4. We fail by... We get a -3 or better. Or worse. Auto fail. I'm fine with that. Place a doom. That's 5 doom out of 12. What would save us? Holy Rosary would save us. Holy Rosary would save us. Xzharah is coming regardless. Sorry, Nathaniel's dead. Daisy could try the parlay. X is the strength of the Abyss. Is that what we're doing? We're going to try to plead for our life with Xzharah? I have no idea what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't think we have any recourse. Well, first of all, we test Slumber. We need to make sure we pass this. So we'll commit the Guts. Actually, the Guts might help. We're 5 to 2. 5 to 2. Let's commit this. Arcane Alignment. 7 to 2. Tablet. -1. We lose all our bonuses, so we are at 3. -1 is 2. So we still pass. Oh, we pass. So we draw from the Guts. Did that just save us? Yes. That just saved us. Okay, first action, play Lady Esprit. Deal her a horror. But this will... Yeah. I think... Did we just live off of Lady Esprit? So, if we move to the Abyssal Revenant... Yeah, we don't even need to take any more damage. I think we live. Oh my god, because she's not Miskatonic. And the Miskatonic Archaeology Funding is taking care of Jeremiah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we did it. I think we actually just did it. We have 2 actions left. Just move to the Abyssal Revenant. Engage. Okay, let's end our turn. Hunters go. Hunter will hunt to us. Now the enemies attack. Xzharah attacks. So we take 2 and 2. We will put 1 and 1 on Lady Esprit and Jeremiah Kirby, and 1 and 1 on Lady Esprit. On Lady Esprit. The 2 on Lady Esprit. Because she's not Miskatonic, so we can do that. Then this guy will attack. So... Oh, no. That's right. So then it exhausts. So then we advance. Okay, I swear to God. Okay, no remaining health. We've dealt 15 damage. 5 plus 10 is 15. We possess 6 clues. The strength of the Abyss is 4 or lower. Oh my god. We did it. Oh my god. I think we did it. Please let me know if I did something wrong. But I think we actually did it. Lady Esprit, I'm so sorry I undervalued you this whole time. This was all because we couldn't do the things in the Curse of the Rougarou. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let me just double check everything. We move down here. These guys do not have Hunter because the location has clues. So the Hunters move first, then each one individually attacks. After they attack, they exhaust. That's what I just read. So this one exhausted, and if they're exhausted, we may choose to advance, which we just did. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clues. That's 3 per investigator. That's 6 clues. No remaining health. That is 15 health with 15 damage. Strength of the Abyss is 4 or lower. And we don't need the other one because it's only 3 of the following requirements. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm shocked. Okay, resolution 2. The essence fades from Xzharah's body. Swirling clouds of mist surround him and force him to his knees. Creatures of the abyss appear wordlessly at your side, surrounding Xzharah with a quiet, expressionless hate. Xzharah's sword betrays him and falls from his grip, a blade fracturing as the blade fracturing as it clatters to the ground. The prophecy must be fulfilled, is the last of his vile whispers. His physical form vanishes into the realm's ethereal mist, and all is silent in the great abyss. Oh, in your campaign log, record that the abyss was saved. Cross off all names that were taken by the abyss. Again, let me double check. We had... nothing was actually taken by the abyss so far. Unless Nathaniel somehow died and was taken to the abyss. He wouldn't just be taken by the abyss by just by dying, unless it was said, right? We did correctly add a string to the abyss, I believe. I'll double check that when I finish this up. No, he died to Xzharah's attack, and Xzharah's attack doesn't say that he's taken by the abyss. Yeah. All right, so the abyss was saved. The abyss was saved. Any one investigator may choose to add Summoned Night Gaunt to their deck. This card does not count toward that investigator's deck size. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a 4-cost gift from Nodin's asset. 1 intellect, 1 agility, 1 wild icon, monster Night Gaunt, and power. It uses 3 whistles. If Summon Night Gaunt has no whistles or if it leaves play, remove it from the game. As an action, spend a whistle and take a horror. Evade. Automatically evade all non-Night Gaunt enemies engaged with you and move to any revealed location. Wow. Daisy, for sure. So Daisy has the Summoned Night Gaunt. Victory X, we have 1, 2, and 3. So that's, yeah, oh my god. Oh, sorry. Nathaniel will have 6 to spend, and Daisy has 3. Oh my god. I'm really curious as to what his other side was, so if you'll excuse the spoilers, I'm going to read his other side. Oh, that's another way to go to R3. It's 5 or higher. Each of the following requirements is met. We've done none of these. If they're not met, we can choose to resign. Huh. What happens if we resign? We'd probably go to R1. The Day of Reckoning is coming. Oh. Okay. That weakness, the Day of Reckoning, right? That's what it's called, right? That makes a lot more sense. So that exists now. So that's probably what must have happened. Oh my god. Okay. I am so surprised I was actually able to get that. I swear I don't think I messed anything up. But, you know, we'll see. Nathaniel just got away with the mental trauma, which is still bad. Trust me, that's still a bad thing. Having all 4 sled dogs down was great. And having a lot of soak on the table with it was also awesome. Well, that will do it for the Knight's Usurper. That was really hard. I think because I was able to go so fast at the beginning, I had so much time left, so... But also, I started with 4 Strength of the Abyss, so like, if I started less than that, it would have been a lot better. Anyway, next episode, we are returning to Arkham. I think that Nathaniel and Daisy have realized that their stay in Egypt is a little bit has been going on a little too long. We need to return to Arkham and stop the cultists of Umordoth. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, this has been Superfing99, signing off.